All right, hey guys. So I'm going to talk about the summative assessment for this unit. Do not start number 11 if you have not done all of the other assignments because it's going to ask you to document information from those other assignments. If you turn in an assignment and you're not sure about it, you may want to wait and ask questions before you start this assessment. You can start it and then ask questions to make sure you understand things afterwards. But this is not a multiple choice assessment. What this is, I'm going to show you. So obviously read all the information. This is a Google Doc. And we're using Google Docs for this assignment so you can drag and drop stuff and make it a little bit easier, I think, for some of you, because a lot of you seem really proficient in using Google Docs. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to click this link, and it's going to look like this. You're going to need to sign in to your Gmail so that you can access your Google Drive. If you don't have one, you can make one. If you really don't want to do that, you can download it as a Word document and kind of work with it differently, and that'll be fine. I'll show you where that would matter in a minute. All right, so once you get here, if you don't log into your Google account, you can't see any of this stuff. All you can see is download. So you can download it as a Word document and then save it to your computer or however to your Office 365 and work on it that way. It's just going to be a little different. It's not as user-friendly there. All right, so once you log into it, I'm going to show you what mine looks like. All right, so you're going to make a copy. And this is going to make a copy to your Google Drive so that you don't need to edit mine, because if you edit here, no one else is going to be able to use it, and that's going to be a problem. All right, so you make a copy, and then you should have something that looks like this on your Google Docs, or you should have this on your Google Docs. All right, so what you're going to do, anything in the green boxes is a must. You have to answer those for the test credit. This is going to go in the test unit. This is our test. I don't know if we're going to go back and do a summative assessment for that one unit that we were on, the nervous system. We'll kind of see. But we are definitely going to do this one this week. All right, so you go through all of this stuff, and this is where it matters. All right, so I'm going to make this a little bit smaller so you can see more of it. All right. So on this dude, you have to drag and drop. And you can only do drag and drop in Google Docs. So that was an issue on one of the assignments in the week before. So what you do is you kind of select the box and you click this button, the little plus button, and then you click the edit. Once you click edit, it pulls up this, and this is where you drag and drop where these little boxes are. You can click on these boxes and move things around, and then move this around as needed to point where things are. And then you can also use, if you wanted to add in extra word boxes, you can add in extra word boxes if you feel like you need to explain something. You don't have to, but you have to do this part where you drag and drop. Then you save it and close. I'm going to move these back so it saves it correctly, because otherwise that's not good. All right, save and close. And then your changes will be made here. So there you go. This is red box stuff. So this is optional. These are bonus points if you're trying to get above a 100. All of these, do you see where it talks about use your introductory web quest? All of this stuff you have to document from the other assignments. And that's the reason, if you didn't do those, or if you did them and didn't really understand them, you need to ask questions or go back and do them so that you can do the assessment that goes with this. All right, and then you also have another optional section here. And then the medical application stuff, you have 2 or 3 questions here. This third one down here is a claim evidence reasoning, where you make a claim. cite your evidence, and it tells you where to get the evidence from, so which one are you doing, and then your reasoning, so you're connecting your claim to what your evidence was. Now, if you didn't do one of these boxes, then fill out the ones you can or go back and do what you're missing. And then you have another optional box down here. So there you go. All right. You should be able to do all of this with no big problems. If I felt like something was difficult, there are links in here that you can use. Okay, and then here, make sure you click this link for the Virus Explorer on this first piece up here. All right, so that should get you through the summative assessment. It's open now. If you have any issues, please send me a reminder immediately, because I'm not, this is one of the first times I've used Google Docs with students, so I want to make sure that it's working right. So if there's anything wrong with it, let me know immediately so I can go in and fix it. But it is here already. It's published for you guys. It's your Thursday assignment, but as soon as you finish the modeling, you can go ahead, like if you finish the modeling in 2 days, or you finish it in 1 day, you can go ahead and work on this. It's due, everything for this unit's due Sunday night, because it's technically due on Thursday. Friday is your makeup day in case you didn't finish anything, and then for me, Sunday is the very last day. After Sunday, all of the unit for this, the lymphatic unit stuff is going to be gone. You will not see it anymore. So I will take the grades of things that people have done, and then we're moving on to the next unit. Because you can't go back and submit late work, because it'll just show as missing that you didn't do it. Okay. So if you have any questions, guys, let me know. And remember, I'm available Tuesday and Thursday through the meeting times, and then through Remind and email anytime. All right, guys. Thanks.